Good morning, campers. We're here on the Juniper Trail in Mount Diablo. It's probably in the 40s right now, and we are going to learn this excellent plant, Garrya flavescens, in the Garryaceae. And boy, I don't know its common name. Some kind of silk tassel. We're going to call it the sparsely haired silk tassel. And you might remember from learning Garrya elliptica when we were at the Marin Municipal Water District. It's a simple opposite-leaved shrub with leathery leaves. And this guy, it can be separated from Garrya elliptica because if you look at the underside of the leaf, it doesn't have dense felt-like white hairs. It also doesn't have a wavy leaf margin. The leaf margin here is just entire and a little straight, sometimes kind of pushing up, actually. The silk tassels themselves are, you can see they're about the same size as the ones that we saw, Garrya elliptica. And you can see the fruits there, pretty cool. And here's the catkins, they'll be return into flowers. This guy lives here in the Bay Area, only kind of at the tops of mountains, so really only at some of the highest points of the East Bay Hills. And there's another species called Garrya fremontii, which also lives throughout California and is actually found at the top of Mount Tam. And the way to separate those two species out is this one, flavescens. If you look carefully at the underside of the leaf, it has sparse hairs. Check that out. Ooh, Isaac's got a good shot right there. And Garrya fremontii has no hairs at all. So there you have it, the sparsely haired silk tassel. Yeah, it's another interesting thing I noticed is on these Garryas, you see kind of a ring around the stem. It just kind of looks like it's got kind of a jointed look to it. I'm not sure what you're going to confuse it with. It's got opposite leaves. Pay attention to the opposite leaves. If you look really closely, you could convince yourself it was maybe some kind of weird manzanita, but no, it's got opposite leaves and greenish stems turning brown. All right, Garrya flavescens.